question. It was like we talked all last year about getting guys in games like this. It's going to help you down the road. And, you know, we Taekwondo Lang got banged up a little bit in practice, didn't play at all, so Kendall Van had to go in and play. And had a lot of guys. We got some guys banged up. Hopefully we get back here tomorrow. 3 or 4 of those guys are back ready to go. But Frankie Hernandez, as you mentioned, Kendall Gantz. We had some other guys. Keon Davis, about 25th in there, played well. I like to get the ball in their hands a little more that last couple of drives. We did a very good job of getting that done. So anytime those young guys can get in there and play, I thought our kickers were tremendous. You know, I thought that the field goal kicker was down in there. He made every extra point. He made every field goal. And Redo Curry's tremendous kicking the ball off, even into the wind. He had some non-returnable kicks, and the ones that weren't non-returnable, he had great hang time down in the corner where they're supposed to be, and then a punted the ball extremely well today. So he pinned him down in there 2 or 3 times, and of course had the 167-yard which in his field position. So had to clean a couple of things up on our special teams and our return game, and other than that, I thought our special teams have been pretty solid.
You mentioned Tuesday that Birdsong, you know, might play and Litton would come in third series. What progressed during the week?
Well, what happened? We got out there on Tuesday and he couldn't throw the ball. He's got a shoulder issue, but he didn't throw the ball very well, and so they decided, doctors and we all met and decided the only way he's going to get better is to not throw the ball at all Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and not play and see where it is when we get back here. But that was the plan. And then when I met with you all on Tuesday, the plan was to start Birdsong, and you guys were at practice yesterday. On Wednesday, he didn't practice. He did 1 snap of practice, so it wasn't because Litton played well. It's just he wasn't after Tuesday's practice. He made a decision not to play in that game.
Did that help?
Was the best part about Chase the fact that when he decided to do whatever he was doing, he did it. Threw the ball quickly, got rid of it, ran what he had to.
He did. He sees the field well. He got a quick release. He runs well, and not a lot bothers him. You know, I mean, if we talk about, and I'm not ready to annoy him anyway. At this point, he's played 1 game. You know, but for first games and the guy getting his feet wet and true freshman and all those things, I mean, you know, he handled, I thought, extremely well, and he's only going to get better.
Did you have to do anything?
You didn't start him conservatively, so to speak. He threw the first 3 downs.
Like that, I told Billy that. Billy didn't listen to me, did he? You know, to be honest with you, we talked about trying to get him off. That was a hitch, threw a hitch on that first play, which, it's pretty easy throw and catch, and we tried to get him started. That answer your question with some completions, and he did. He threw some verticals and threw some. And DeAndre Reeves, I think, is playing extremely well. We talked about getting him involved. He had a hard time getting him involved in punt returns and kick returns. He didn't kick the ball. Other than that, he went there slot receiver and started and made some plays for us.
Did you have to do anything special during the week when preparing Chase, not to let him get too amped up about playing in his first ball game in almost 2 years?
You know what, he didn't. I mean, he's the kind of a guy. He's been in my ears since he got here, but he should be starting. So it's funny about those guys. Some guys have it. You kind of get that look in their eye, and they kind of carry themselves in a certain way, and he kind of has it. So we'll see.
As of now, is he quarterback going into Kent?
Yeah, we'll take a look. We're going to take a look at we'll talk tomorrow as a staff and see where we are. But
didn't have Clint out there today. How great was it to see the offensive line play the way that it did without him?
Yeah, Clint's out maybe a week. So we should get him back here pretty quick. But we didn't have Clint, didn't have Remy, didn't have Taquan, didn't have AJ. So a lot of guys. I think we'll get most of those guys back here tomorrow, and we're going to need them. I think at that Kent, Minnesota school was at Minnesota. It was 10-7. So Kent State played Minnesota extremely tough, and Minnesota's a good football team. So we'll have our hands full.
Defensively, the first drive, Norfolk State goes down and scores. What did you all just adjust, or was it just a matter of executing?
We didn't execute on that one long ball. The linebacker had the guy vertical and didn't take him. But other than that, I thought they settled in. That quarterback's a pain in the neck now. I mean, he's hard to get on the ground, and I thought for the most part we contained him. And we have some guys run a little bit too. I thought they ran him down pretty well. Rutgers and Old Dominion didn't run him down very well. I thought we did. So it was critical that we contained him, and I thought we did a good job of doing that.
You had a lot of improving on penalties from the many you had last week. How did you see the team adjust as the game went on?
Yeah, we haven't, against Purdue, I thought we were pretty clean. We had a couple of penalties in punt return game which we shouldn't have had, but I'm not saying it shouldn't have been called, so we shouldn't have. We spent a lot of time coaching that. But, you know, we haven't had an issue, with penalties except for last week for whatever reason. So, you know, our conference did a good job, and I thought for the most part the game was pretty clean.
You used DJ Hunter as a pass rusher, as a defensive end, and a nickel more today. Was that something that was like Coach Heater kind of behind that, or was that kind of your decision?
No, we've used him quite a bit. Now, man, I see we've had a lot in practice, and that's our joker package. You know, that's like I play a nickel package. It's our joker package. He's a good pass rusher. And it's hard for a tackle to block him coming off the edge. So we're just, and Coach Heater and that defensive staff do a great job just trying to get our athletes matched up to where they can go make plays. And DJ's one of those guys who got to find a way to get, he can rush the passer. He's pretty good.
But had he had his hands down before? Had he had his hands down on the ground before?
DJ?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Hey Doc, how big do you go vertical more today? It's like when Reeves gets down the field and you start going north-south and you have to go further back, field gets bigger.
Yeah. Well, you got to
Pushed them down, it looked like a lot more today.
It's no, we tried to, at the end of the day, I think we're pretty good wide. I think we got pretty good wideouts, and we got to find a way to get the ball in their hands, not only vertical, but on hitches and slants and verticals and the entire passing game. And I thought that for the most part we did that today. I thought we were. Now they were failing and doing some things outside that that's why we're throwing hitches and some underneath stuff. But the vertical seams were open there with Reeves and a couple of those deals, so we were able to hit those. So again, I thought our quarterback did a good job of getting the ball a little long.
Was the wind doing anything?
Blowing.
I mean, it seemed like, we could tell, especially off punts, but when you have a quarterback in his first game, that's something that they've got to adjust to as well.
You know what, I tell you what, I didn't think it affected the quarterback much. It did affect the kicking game. It affected fielding kicks, it affected fielding punts. But it was blowing down there pretty good. I didn't notice that it affected, quarterbacks throwing around a little bit, but I thought it really did affect the kicking game.
Seen a lot of Tyler Williams the past couple weeks, saw him a lot of reps against Ohio. How important is it for him to get on a roll and really pin them to set your defense up?
Yeah, well, special teams are so important on changing the field position. Last year he averaged about 2 or 3 punts per game, and we're averaging way too many this year compared to what we had a year ago. I'd rather it be 2 or 3, but he's had opportunities more than he should have, of course, last week. But he's a punter. I mean, he's a really good punter that maybe one of the top 15 guys in the country right now in average per punt. So he's done a good job, and I thought he did a good job of flipping the field today. But not only flipping the field, but we had the opportunity with our stack hoof punts of getting down inside the 10-yard line.
Chase down by the goal line. Are you wanting to see him get down a little bit more? He took a couple of shots there trying to make plays and doing
It's
stuff.
ugly a couple of times. Phil's got to work on the slide. Cato couldn't slide. Billy, they could do slide push. Cato was here for a year and never learned how to slide, so maybe we got to bring somebody in. I don't know.
Said you wanted to get the ball into Pittman and Davis's hand more toward the end of the game. What did you see from them though that you liked?
Well, that's all. I mean, I've seen they're good backs. They're tough kids that need to play. Remy's probably out a week or so, so we got to get those guys reps and get them ready to go. And they're talented. Pittman's a tough, physical guy, and Keon Davis has gotten better and better every week. So it's a long season. At the end of the day, you need all those guys.
Taj Letman quietly making a play each week that sort of swings field position.
You know what? Because he works at it. I mean, he's a kid that goes to work every day, and practices hard, and he's gotten a lot better as a football player because of the way his work ethic and the way he goes about things. And it seems like good things happen to people that work